What's up, everybody? Nick is back here for my review of the brand new Hallmark Channel movie, When I Think of Christmas. This is all about Sarah Thompson, played by uh, Shanae Beach, who returns to her hometown to help her mother move and is surprised to find her ex-boyfriend, Josh Hartman, played by Niall Mater, is back home. The two had once planned a life in music together, but Sarah left to study law. The former flames slowly reconnect and try to heal wounds, both old and new. When Sarah makes a surprising discovery, she and Josh forge a bold plan for the upcoming Christmas concert that will lead them back to their musical roots and make this a holiday to remember. Basically, Josh is directing and orchestrating this whole big Christmas talent show. And she's helping him because his pianist kind of just went out the window. They got a gig in Nashville, so they had to go away. This is When I Think of Christmas. This one's a really, really good one. We've had 4 really good ones this weekend so far. How will we get through the GAC and Lifetime movie that I'm going to be reviewing? Well, we'll get into those later this week. When I Think of Christmas is a darn good film here. This is directed by Peter Benson. It also has a cameo from Peter Benson and another person here that I'm not going to spoil for you. But Peter Benson directs this film, and his filmography for directing is just getting better and better and better. Looking at what he's done over the past year, he's done 4 of the best films over the past, I want to say, 12 months for Hallmark. When I Think of Christmas, Big Sky River, Color My World with Love, and Time for Them to Come Home for Christmas. He also directed The Santa Stakeout, Rise and Shine Benedict Stone, which I didn't really care for, Sweet Carolina, Crossword Mysteries, Terminal Descent, Aurora Tea Garden Mysteries, Heist and Seek, and What an Idiot. I have liked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the films, and I have not seen What an Idiot. So I've liked 8 of his 10 films that he's directed, but there's also a couple on Letterboxd that are not available to them right now, like Seasoned with Love. That's a really, really good one as well. This one has great chemistry between these two stars. The acting is very well done. The story is very smooth and told very well with a nice, tightly written screenplay. There's another issue that I'm going to get into in just a minute, but it's a tight 84-minute runtime with good chemistry between these two stars, beautiful cinematography. I really enjoyed the costume design because it's not your normal, very elegant, beautiful dress that Hallmark usually does. It's a very quaint, very easy, very beautifully done dress for what Shanae has to wear. When I Think of Christmas delivers on everything except the climax. The climax was just very rushed. It felt very nothing. It was just empty. But overall, I enjoyed this overall. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. When I Think of Christmas had very little marketing, which usually scares me. Because when you have a film that you're pushing very, very hard, that usually tells me that it's going to be a disappointment. Because you want as many eyes on it as possible. I.e. the Mahogany movies. You push those to high heaven, and those ratings didn't do nothing. People liked the movies that watched them. I personally didn't. I thought they were a bit of a mess. When I Think of Christmas was on that same type of route. You were not advertising this one very much at all. You were normally just pushing 3 Wise Men and a Baby, and we saw more for My Southern Family Christmas and Hall at the Holly and A Holiday Spectacular than we did this one. How will those line up? We will get into those next week. When I Think of Christmas is a darn good Hallmark film. We are 4 for 4 with Hallmark, and we can't say that very often with what we've gotten in the past couple weeks. But this is a darn good film. I'm giving this 4 out of 5 stars, adding up to me giving it a B+. I really did enjoy this one. But let's just take a look at what we have, or what we had last week. Because last week was a darn good week, but this was a really great week for Hallmark. We're going to take a look here. We had In Merry Measure, which made the whole entire weekend for me worth it. And then we had The Royal Nanny, a bit of a disappointment for me. Christmas at the Golden Dragon was a really solid one, but not good enough to make it a overall rewatchable film. And our Italian Christmas Memories was a good little drama here with some emotion in there, but nothing like what we got with Long Lost Christmas or the romantic aspects that we got with Inventing the Christmas Prince, with a great bit of comedy in there. Three Wise Men and a Baby was a straight up comedy, adding in a bit of romance but a bit of drama in there as well. The chemistry between the brothers was amazing. And when I think of Christmas, you just heard my thoughts on that one. We will go into those ratings as soon as we get through, as soon as we get to next week, or I might do a singular video, but I'm not 100% sure. Stay tuned, guys, because I got a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays to talk to you guys about. So I will see you guys next time.